naked and then I'm in bed.
They're gonna find new friends at High Point, and it's not gonna be me.
Oh no! I already hit record.
Oh no!
We are the calm, the storm, the whimsy, and you're listening to That's What She Said.
Oh wow, she is so sneaky. What happened?
I didn't get all of that.
Also,
The Coke's
did you
giving me
get?
some like pep in my step tonight. It is late.
let's be clear, Diet Coke. Drinking Diet
Coke.
Coke.
Pep in her step.
Yep.
And also, ew, don't say that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't say it.
There is no other calm to our storm and whimsy.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. Maybe.
Would you stop it? Oh my gosh.
You don't even function like this. Stop it. It's not who you are at all. You know how amazing you are. The end.
Yeah, because you always tell me that I'm a boss.
You are a boss.
Oh my gosh.
You love that.
Hey,
I do
Crystal.
love that.
Hey, Crystal. she never tells me I'm a boss. She goes, "You suck."
I have never.
I'm just kidding. This is off the rails.
I'm just kidding.
I don't think I've ever called her a boss, but I have not ever told you suck.
I know, I was joking.
Wow.
Wow.
I tell her she's a boss because she runs miles
And has a clean house. And
but usually
cooks
when I
all
tell
these
her
wonderful foods and grows her food from her garden.
But usually when I tell her she's a boss, it's because she's talking to me about running, and I'm like, dang, I couldn't do
Yeah, I
it
can't do that.
It's crazy.
because you suck.
I can just tell you that metanoia has allowed me to take my mind in a different direction while I'm running.
And that's you. You did that,
Thanks.
you boss.
So you know what we should do?
Are the boss.
We should talk. We don't have to do this on the podcast, but just
It's already recording.
not right now.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, talk about metanoia and keep each other on that, because I feel like when I'm not reading the book,
Yeah, it's hard.
it's hard, and then I don't think about pink elephants.
Yeah. Well, Nora makes me do that with her all the time.
Or wow,
The pattern interrupt.
That's crazy because I actually have done a couple pattern interrupts while I'm running.
Yeah.
Because when I'm running, I usually think of all the things that, like, everything just kind of comes to my mind.
Yeah.
And so the things that I was really upset with a couple days ago, I did that. I did the whole, like, alphabet every other. And it just totally changes my mind. I'm like, I don't even know what I was thinking about because I don't even remember what's next. Hey, everyone. Before we jump in to today's episode, we have a quick update. We just launched a brand new podcast feed just for Rooted. That means all future Bible study episodes, including our upcoming series on Esther, will now release exclusively on the Rooted podcast every Wednesday. That's What She Said will still drop here every Thursday. And starting in October, Grounding Home will be back with new episodes every Tuesday to help you reset your space again. Make sure that you're subscribed to all 3 podcasts so you don't miss a thing. Now let's get into this episode.
Kelly sends us a text at 3:33 p.m. First, my right butt cheek exposed itself. Then almost my left boob. And Crystal's immediate response is, stop. Don't say anything else. Save this because we have to wait till the podcast to talk. So we must know.
I was like, there's no way you can put that in a text.
so I'm like a big kid at the beach.
Yes.
I love, it takes me a minute to get in the water, but once I'm in, I love, remember like canvas rafts? You guys ever take a canvas raft out under the water instead of like a boogie board?
No, I don't know what that is.
No, what's a canvas?
It's just a canvas raft, like a raft, but it's canvas,
It's
so
not
it can
plastic.
it's not going to pop easily when it hits
Like what you paint on?
I'll show you a picture.
No, it's like a material. Like,
Yeah.
it is kind of
looks like a regular raft.
Yes.
Yeah.
The material of the paint canvas.
Okay.
Yes.
And I need to find more of them because we pretty much have worn these and there's like nothing left.
Okay.
So
Cool.
we could maybe put a link on our thing for these. But anyway, I love them. And I went out. I go out with the kids. We only have 2 left, like, because they've just gotten bad over the years and they're hard to find. So we went out, and my problem is the waves were like really, really big, and they were really, really strong and really, really fast. So I get out there and I'll ride the wave in like a boogie board. And if I don't get up quick enough, the next wave knocks me down, and then I start rolling, and then I can't get up, and then the next wave knocks me down, and I'm like, I got to get up fast, because if I don't get up fast, I'm going to get hit. And that's what happened. I got hit, and I'm rolling around. The raft's up here. Liza's like, Mom, like trying to save me. The next wave comes, and I'm under the water again. I get up.
Oh my gosh.
Butt,
Is there a video of this?
I don't know if anybody got it, but I wish they did. My butt was hanging out, like my one butt cheek, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Like
this is ridiculous.
The bathing suit wait, in your cheek?
Like
In your crack?
In your crack?
Yeah. And the current was real strong. So, like, this is so bad. So I'd, like, ride the wave in, and then I'd get knocked over, and I'd roll, and it'd keep pulling me down. And then the one time I roll, and I'm rolling around, I get up, and I'm in front of those people that are, like, right by the water. I'm like, hi, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Like, there's this 46-year-old woman trying to be cool, like, riding the waves, rolling around.
Oh my god.
So then I tried it again, and the same thing happened, and my boob almost came out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I probably should stop.
Like, what do you mean almost came out?
Well, it was like, whoop, and it was close. I put her back in. Put her back. But I guess Mimi told Lenny, she's like a big kid out there. I love riding the waves. I put her back in. The waves on a canvas raft is where it's at the beach.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
so I was up. We like put all our chairs out, sitting there. Naomi's right at the edge of the water, right? She's sitting there. Lady's walking down here, and shark.
Stop
No,
it.
I saw the fins, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Ran down there, and the lady goes, that was a hammerhead. Like, and they were trying to find it. We were trying to find it. She's like, it was about 3 feet long. So my mind's like, okay, like, what do I do with this? So, we looked it up. Can a 3-foot long hammerhead shark eat you? And it can't. So we just decided we're just going to swim. So.
Will it bite you?
Yeah, it can.
No. It was little, I guess, but I mean, the nice thing is there's like a lifeguard because there's a high rise like three houses down.
Yeah, luckily there was probably only that one little
I'm sure
hammerhead
there's shark, but like one time we were out, Ashley and I were out there, and the wave came, and you could see like hundreds of fish in the wave, and I'm like, nah! Ashley and I are running as fast as we can, and I get hit by a wave, and I'm rolling around trying to get out of the water.
Oh my gosh, the fish hits you in the face.
Oh, there was just fish in the water. It was crazy. I just get very, like, when you're in the water.
Does that not scare you at all? Like,
yes.
to have fish in there? Like,
well, yeah. But you can't see down to the bottom, so you don't know. Like, you don't know.
That's why I go where I go.
where you can see.
Yeah.
But I love the big waves. Like, these big waves you can, like, ride in. So fun.
Thank you.
But Naomi, we did have her she knows how to swim really well, but we made her put a puddle jumper on because the current was so strong.
Oh my gosh.
It was crazy. You'd go in, ride a wave, and you're down, like, 3 houses.
In front of people
other
that you don't know. With your boob out.
Oh man,
So
I couldn't
crazy.
go there with my family. I would be terrified. I would not be able to enjoy myself at all. I'm
I don't
surprised
really
you
like
can do
the
it.
ocean at all.
I don't know. Oh, it's so much fun.
We have bad memories of the ocean. Like Pacey lost his glasses in the ocean. It's like we're like, no, no.
But when you're getting rolled around by the waves,
Yeah.
there's so much sand that gets like in your bathing suit.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
In your crevices.
Crevices.
Oh yeah.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
That's where it goes.
But it's fun. I'm going to have to ask Mimi if she's got some videos, because that would have been some good content.
They were probably so in awe of watching you, they didn't think about that.
I was so sore. Like, my body was so sore because
It's like a workout.
I mean, it was hours every day that I was out there riding waves in.
That's amazing.
That is amazing, honestly.
Yeah. So,
well, it's a good thing that we had that in our minds, because she would have never told us that story.
And it would have passed by.
I know.
And she didn't even know what we were talking
I
about.
forgot about that. Yep.
All right.
Wow.
Speaking of butts, we went to the Benson Boone concert.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of butts.
Yeah, it was my favorite part of the concert.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, first of all, were you not in heaven? She's gonna cry. You see that?
Beyond. It was the best ever.
So
I can't explain it.
Isley kept looking at me going, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh.
And then her legs like jerking around, because we had to wait an hour for him to come out. And so then her legs going crazy. And then she'd look at me again and go, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, she was in
Oh, yes.
heaven.
I mean, like, hand on her heart, like
Singing it out.
every song, all the old ones that I didn't even know. She was singing
every lyric. She
So
knew it all.
Helen, was she into it too?
Not quite like Isley.
Okay.
But she was supportive.
She was the supportive friend.
Yeah, she really was.
Now, her mom, amazing.
Yeah. Yes.
Amazing.
So funny. But she wanted to sit by me for the opening act, and then I had to switch seats with Crystal. I'm like, okay. And then there was a row of people in front of us.
Yes.
I think I sent you a picture. They were like
Yes.
80 years old. Four people.
They never moved.
They did not move the entire car. They sat there with their arms crossed. There was one lady like jamming.
Would you like to know their story? It's like, did you just get these gifted?
Yeah, I think the one lady.
I think the one lady was into it.
And the rest of them were the kind of supportive
it was like
friends.
two women and their husbands. It was kind of funny.
It was funny.
They did not move at all the whole time.
Oh my gosh. I
man.
only knew like 3 songs, but it was one of the best shows I've ever seen.
Really?
He was so good.
So good.
And
I mean,
like
his vocals were like on point.
yeah, like somebody that's live just as good as on the radio.
Wow.
Go ahead.
I was going to talk about butt cheeks, so you go.
Oh, well, finish your butt cheeks. And
So
then-
one of my favorite moments was when he starts talking about why he sits at the piano. I feel like you saw this video.
You told me about.
And he literally says, the piano is the only time where I can be sure that nobody's looking at my butt, because he's either facing one way or the other. And then he sits down, and instead of just like leaving it at that, he starts going into so much
All
about
of the
how
stuff.
when he hits high notes, he squeezes his butt cheeks, and everybody's probably looking at his butt cheeks thinking, why is he squeezing them so hard?
Oh my gosh.
It was amazing. Amazing.
That part for me was like, does he say that at every concert?
Yeah.
Or was he just being him?
Yeah, thinking
like
through.
thinking through it and being like, wow, the realization of this stage
yeah.
is strange, and
Yeah.
which it was strange.
Yeah, because it looked like not a eunuch.
That was weird.
It was supposed to be a heart.
A heart.
Okay.
But it looked like
looked
a man
like
part.
A man part. And then it looked like a butt also. Like if you were at the one side, like
Yeah.
it did kind of look like a butt, but it was definitely a heart. But it was
Yeah.
strange shaped and weird.
Yeah, and we're immature.
And we're like 13. Like whatever.
Well, I showed a picture of the stage to my kids. I said, "Oh, look, here's them at the Benson Boone." And they're like, "What is that?"
My boys
It's
said the
not
same
just-
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we
Pacey was
literally
like,
sat down
"What
and we were like,
is that?" And I'm like, I don't know, because I sat down and it was the first thing I saw.
we're like, do you see what I see? We're texting Helen's mom. What does the stage look like to you? She was totally on the same page as us.
Totally. So I just have to say, I am so glad that I went.
Yes.
I would have been so upset.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Second of all, I have never seen, I don't think I've ever seen a concert, a performance that way. That man ran up and down that entire stage with a microphone in his hand. He didn't wear a headset. He wasn't wearing like, the NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys headsets or whatever. Yeah. Microphone in his hand, microphone stand in his hand, running up and down. I mean, the flips were incredible. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, it was amazing.
In awe.
It really was.
I was in awe.
So I don't know a whole lot about Benson Boone other than you guys. So I picked up, I don't even know how this happened. I think Liza was still doing work with Tori. So Hillary goes, can you go pick up my kids from play practice? That was my dog. She snored. I'm sorry.
We said that she couldn't bark. I didn't think we'd have to put snoring on
right?
this.
I thought it was your belly.
I mean, this is the best of both worlds. I have my friends and my dog and the podcast.
Wow, we made the list first.
Wow. Whoa. Friends and then the dog.
So this is what's hilarious. She tells me.
Did you see the poll that we put out there?
Yeah.
She said, can you go pick up my kids? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. But I didn't dawn on me that these poor people at Phoenix are so confused by who's kids.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about it.
And I show up, none of my kids
were there.
I'm here to get Nora and Isley.
Oh, your kids aren't there.
Leo's in the play, but he
wasn't there right
after
now.
Football, which is in like October. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna look real bad. So I said to Paige, I'm like, I'm here to get the Blake kids. She's probably like, okay.
There she is again.
And then I said to Nora, I should probably get Leo a script because he doesn't have his lines or anything. And she's like, oh yeah, let's go talk to Amber.
Who's the lady in charge?
Who's the lady in charge? So I get over there and Nora's like, hey, Leo, can we give Leo's mom his lines? And she's like, oh yeah. She goes, I said, I'm sorry if you're confused. I'm here picking up Hillary's kids. And she goes, where are your kids? And I'm like, I didn't even tell her because I'm like, this is just too hard to explain.
Didn't she say, who are your kids?
No, she said, where are your kids?
Oh.
So, my goodness.
Back to Benson Boone on the way home. Like, I let Isley be in control of the radio. And I mean, he's really good.
Did she ask?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
We were talking about Benson Boone, and I'm like, I don't really know Benson Boone. I don't. So let's listen to some Benson Boone and put some songs on. So she created like all these things to play.
Yeah.
But Liza didn't know, and I was listening to them. But then she went in because I asked her to play something for Naomi, and then they all got deleted. I'm like, dang it. I should just have her make me a playlist so that I could save because I want to hear them all.
Yeah, it is pretty so good.
Yeah. So I'll have to tell her to make me a playlist.
So dreamy.
I thought it was a good show.
They put his face up on the screen so many times.
Oh,
we were so close.
Okay. So, any other stories from you, ma'am?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well,
I don't know.
I have a few.
Okay. I'll think while you're working.
I want to read another book.
Oh.
What?
I want
like
to
a
read
fiction?
The Trojan War. I actually do.
What is this?
What is the book?
Yeah.
It's about like Greek gods and
oh, like Trojan War.
Yes, like
Wait,
the war.
Greek gods? Wait, what?
Yeah, like Zeus and yeah. Okay, so this is why.
Tell me.
So
I'm so confused right now.
So Eliza and Tori are taking a class where they have to read chapters and then they have to do sticky notes of observations and quotes and a vocab word. And Eliza was on vacation and she was really behind on that. And then also Tori did the wrong lesson. So I was trying to have them catch up together and I was reading the book to them. But I am invested in it now and I don't know the beginning or the end. I just got like pieces of the middle. And so I'm like, Like, it's really interesting.
It's going to be amazing that your first book is Metanoia. What you're saying about the Trojan War, of course.
I wasn't sure what kind
I
of
thought
Trojan
maybe
we
you
were
were
talking
like,
about.
I want to read 50 Shades of Grey. No, the Trojan War.
It just is I'm like interested in it because I want to know what happens to like Achilles and like all the different people in it.
Interesting. So I think that this, like, everyone has their like genre of book that they like.
I didn't think that would be mine.
I didn't either. That's not what I would have pegged you for at all.
Yeah.
50 Shades of Grey for sure.
No.
Yeah.
You guys.
I don't even know. I've never read that.
I've never read it. I've never watched the show, movie, or whatever.
Neither have I. Thank you very much. The Trojan War.
Okay.
I'm going to read it.
I think you should read it.
The way that they do that is probably very smart because they will remember.
Yes, observe.
Why didn't somebody teach me to read that way?
They hate it. It's just a lot, but it is actually
It's a
really
lot of work,
good.
but it's probably a really good
Because you're not
way.
just like breezing through it. You have to stop and like it's literally like simply Bible, like inductive study of a book.
How much when do they do that? Every page or like?
They have to do 2 observations, a keyword, like a definition, and a quote for every chapter.
And it could be anything.
Yes, anything.
And how many chapters do they get a day?
But they have to interpret it too. So they observe it and then they have to write what it means.
Wow.
So they have to read 3 chapters a day, but they're not very long, like super long. So it's really cool. And now I want to read the book.
So you're going to start at the beginning and you read the book.
Yeah.
That's something.
Yeah. And it's like every chapter is like a little different story about a different like God or a different
so you don't
king.
have to like read the whole thing.
No, I do because they all tie together, but it's like seeing into different people's situation. It's like,
see, I told you, it's like unlocking something that you have no idea what you have
done.
I wish that would happen to me.
Well, maybe help with the
right book.
I did like Robinson Crusoe that my kids read.
Okay.
That was cool.
I could see you reading Pilgrim's Progress.
I think we did that.
Oh, I think you did. Or at least your kids did, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because though I have never felt this busy in my whole life because I'm like homeschooling and then I'm a volleyball coach and then I'm a photographer and also helping start a nonprofit and also doing a podcast and also taking care of my house and also taking care of 5 children. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what is happening? But like all things that I love. So I'm like overwhelmed, but not like cranky overwhelmed, just like mental, like constant mental, like I'm just being challenged all day long, like investing.
And it's not just your children you're schooling. So she takes my kids one day. Well, she's taken them a lot lately just because
you were going on vacation.
I was going on vacation, and then when we came back, she was helping get Liza caught up to where she needed to be.
Yeah.
So she's been taking my kids once a week, and tomorrow's my first day with the Blake kids.
Yes.
We're going to have a big party the whole day. Just kidding.
Okay.
Probably.
I'm just kidding.
They won't come back. Anyway, I text my husband and said, thanks for getting gas in my car yesterday. And he goes, when did I get gas in your car?
She forgot.
I got my own gas. I didn't know. I don't remember getting my own gas.
Did you pay for it? Is the question.
I don't know. I might have pulled a crystal. And then
Every time I use that card, I'm so nervous.
oh my gosh. And then I did laundry. And I said to him, because there was like when I came home, it was washing. So I'm like, oh, great. He thought I left the laundry in there too long and he rewashed it, but I just washed it today. So I said, oh, did you restart the washer? And he goes, no, there was nothing in the washer. Don't remember moving the laundry from the washer to the dryer. Like, I'm just doing these things now. Like,
wait, you're doing laundry?
I have been doing it for like, I do my own laundry always.
Oh, okay.
And then like volleyball uniforms and stuff like that. But I don't remember moving it over to the dryer. And apparently I took stuff out of the dryer as well.
Oh my goodness.
So it's kind of crazy to be like, I'm thanking him for things that I have done.
He's probably like, you should have just took it and been like, well, you're welcome.
He was so confused. When he goes, Hillary, I did not drive your van one time yesterday, all week.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
so
my
how
goodness.
is the homeschooling thing going?
I like it a lot. It is just like, I'll like it more when you're doing it once a week.
Yeah.
Because it's just like constant mental, like I'm like tapped out at the end of the day because I'm trying to.
And then you still have many things to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
But when they're at my house, like I try not to work or focus on my phone or anything else because I want to be like engaged with them and actually like helping them and learning about the Trojan War and all of those things.
You will gain so much knowledge.
I know. It's actually really enjoyable to like learn the things that they're learning and talk through things with them. I like it. And I really like mostly not having homework at night. Like we've had a couple of days that we have, but only for Tori because their work is a little bit harder. But overall, like, I don't feel like we go to a volleyball game and, oh, shoot, we have to go home and do 2 hours worth of homework. Like, it's nice.
Volleyball game was an hour away.
Right.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But also while you were on vacation, this is my last story. I went to the hospital again. Were you on vacation or was it after you came home?
I think she was
I was on
vacation.
Yes. So I had to go to the hospital again with Grant. I'm telling you, it's the darn soccer field. I'm adamant. I said this last year. I'm saying it again. Something about the soccer field sets him off. So I went to the hospital and he was in major distress, like always when I go. The stuff I was doing at home wasn't working. And this is the nurse, okay? So I was also sick, so I didn't have the same kind of energy to like do my whole, I know what I'm doing. This is how this is going to go spiel. So
actually, you were really sick.
I was very sick. Yes. So, the nurse that was there, like, was treating me like I didn't know what I was doing. And I told her, I said, my son, I'm pretty sure he's allergic to prednisone. He throws it up every time I give it to him. I think he needs a Zofran and the Decadron, the other steroid. And I said, he hates it. It's got to go quick. And she goes, well, what if we put it in juice? And I'm like, he will taste it right away and he will not drink the juice anymore. And she's like, well, I think that the fruit punch we have is strong enough. So I'm just like, whatever. So then you like triple the amount of liquid he has to drink when you put it in juice, right? So she does this and she
in a time frame. Like it's not going to take him a second to just swallow it. Yeah. He has to drink the cup now.
Yeah. She goes, I'm afraid if you force it, he's just going to puke it up. And I'm like, but he's not. Like if you give him the Zofran, he won't. But the prednisone, I gave him Zofran and he did. So I'm pretty sure he's allergic to it. He has to be. So anyway, this woman, and I wish I could go back not sick because the way I would have handled her would have been so much different. My husband was so mad. He's like, you need to complain, but I just haven't. So she puts it in juice. She tries to feed it to him and he takes a sip of it. I'm like, oh, he might actually do this. And then he's like on to her. He looks at her like, lady. And he's like, he puts his hand up. He's and she goes, do you want to go home?
Excuse me?
He's 2 years old.
And he goes, yeah. And shakes his head, yes. And she goes, then you have to drink your juice. And he's like, So she picks him up and walks away from me and stands like right outside my room.
She took him away from you?
I could see her, but like right outside my room. And she goes, do you want to see your mom?
Oh, no.
Hillary.
You need to complain.
You have to drink your juice.
Do you need me to go up there?
And then she comes back to me.
Oh, no.
And she goes back to giving him the juice. And he goes, And she goes, you little butthead.
No.
And I said to her, all right, I'm just going to syringe feed him the rest of this juice. I got it. Like, you can go. But that's all that, like, I literally had no energy to deal with her, but I was so annoyed.
Was she older or younger?
She was younger. She has a 2-year-old. But I'm like...
She took him out of your room and said, do you want to see your mom?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So that's probably trauma for him now. Like, really? That's awful. He knows what she was saying to him.
Because he was responding.
Yeah. Do you want to go home? Like, really? Yeah, obviously we want to go home.
Oh my goodness.
She goes, I really thought that would work. And I'm like, well, I told you that it wouldn't. I was so annoyed. So
I wonder if it was that
wow.
nurse that, like, I had issues with Naomi down there.
I don't know. It was awful.
I'm sorry. That's terrible.
I know.
You shouldn't have to go through that, nor should he.
I know. If I wasn't, so I was so, like, I haven't been sick like that in a while.
Because you would have been all over that.
I think if I wasn't, like, mentally, emotionally, and physically tapped, she would have regretted a lot.
Yeah.
I took control back, but I couldn't fight with her. Like, I couldn't do it. So, and then the doctor's like, so do you want to go home? And I'm like, yeah, I want to go home. Like, I'm not staying here. Like, he
was asking you because,
yeah, like, if
do you want him to be admitted?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
So, like, if you're not super confident in handling asthma at home, they will admit you.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah. Because they want to observe and make sure that everything's fine.
Yeah. And normally I start out with, we're not spending the night here, but I just didn't that day. And then it all went downhill. It was awful.
That's
terrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah. We should have ended with your boob coming
I have
out.
a good story
Okay,
though,
good.
to tell to end it.
Do you have anything before she ends it?
I was just going to say how proud of you I am that you are doing laundry and not remembering and getting gas and not remembering. But like, my house is a disaster. Okay. And I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
I just want to sit on the couch.
Yeah.
And not do anything.
Well, you're running like 25 miles a day. So yeah, I wouldn't want to do anything. The only thing
I'm doing right now.
Well, the household.
Sorry, Erin.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, man.
Wow. My gosh. I don't even know where to go with that.
Thank you for being proud of me.
I broke down in tears the other day and told Erin, I was like, I'm not motivated. I don't want to do anything. I want to sit and drink my coffee or whatever I'm drinking at the time, wine. And I just have no motivation to do any of it, which is so weird.
It is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yet you're still cutting veggies from your garden and
you're not doing
today.
Nothing.
Listen, today was the day. I have not been home in like days.
Yeah.
So I've been on the go. I had to go somewhere with my mom on Monday. I was working with you guys on Tuesday. Wednesday, I had to take kids to CVCA and bring them home. So then I didn't really come home in the in-between. So I ran and then I did some errands and then I picked up the kids. Then we had to go to church last night. Football's happening. So practices are on Tuesdays. Games are on Thursdays. Horse and running group is on Thursdays and Mondays.
Yeah, so you're doing a lot.
I don't even know what's happening.
Well, let me just
today
encourage
I got to
you with
stay
this. You're doing nothing is still doing way more than most of us do.
Yes.
Nuh-uh, you're doing all the things too.
I think I am. Somebody is.
Anyways, but yeah. So
you're a boss.
All I'm doing is running, literally.
Wow. That's a lot. That takes a lot out of you, I'm sure.
So every Saturday is 11 miles.
Ugh.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So the last thing that happened, one of the things I wanted to tell you about the beach was Leo decided he wants to fish from in the ocean. And I'm like, we don't have equipment. And we went on the pier the one day and he talked to the guy there about fishing and you have to rent like all the stuff. So he was thinking about it and we went back to the house and like 2 people down, was a guy who was fishing. So we went and talked to him. His name was George, and Leo talked to him. And then he came over to me one day. We were just chatting, and he's like, you can borrow our stuff, like, and you can fish out here one time. It was like Wednesday or something. And I'm like, well, are you guys going to be around tomorrow night? He goes, we're actually going to dinner, but, you know, we can get together again. You know, I wasn't thinking like this is actually going to happen. So then he said, hey, like, I know it's like the last minute, but my son and I we haven't fished for years here, and we'll meet you down at the pier. Like, if you want to go down there. And I said, well, we're going to go eat. And he goes, that's fine. So we went to eat, come back, and it was like 9. And he's like, do you still want to go? I know it's late. And I'm like, okay. So we went to the pier. He paid for everything for Leo. His name was George. And he had the fishing poles. He bought bait and all the stuff. And then he was fishing off the pier. It was crazy.
That's so cool.
And he's like, it was getting late. It was like 10:30. And we have to drive home like the next day. So this is the last day of his vacation. He comes and like spends time. It was just so cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
But Lenny was like, we got to go. So I'm like, we're going to have to get going. Like, we were all there on the pier. And he goes, well, I can always just bring him back if you want. And he goes, I'm like, well, we all need to get to bed, so we're just going to go. And he's like, okay. And he goes, maybe if we do this a few years in a row, your mom will trust me, but I get it. He goes, I wouldn't be asking no girl to stay to fish.
Wow.
Super nice guy. And Leo had a few bites, but not a whole lot of people were catching anything that night. And then he texted me and he goes, hey, thank you so much for bringing Leo down so he could fish with us. And we talked a little bit, and he said they didn't really catch anything that night, but it was just cool.
That's awesome.
So cool.
There's people out there that just care.
That still care.
Yeah.
Thanks, George.
Yeah. George created a core memory in Leo's life that he will never forget.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Yep.
Thank you for listening to a production from Family Simple Media and the CSW Podcast. Follow, like, and subscribe at CSW Podcast on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
Everyone, before we jump into today's episode,
Every time you do that, all I can think of is nipple biter.
You know that's going on
He
there now.
has so many Easter eggs just from that little intro.
Wow. Hey, everyone. Before we jump into today's episode, we have a quick update. We just launched a new brand podcast feed. Feed. Wow. Nope.
Are we going to uncover those feet?
Oh.
Or is it a eunuch?
We'll find out when we uncover it.
Oh, no.
So good.
That's what she said.
What are we talking about? What kind of podcast?
Ooh, wouldn't you like to know? It's a secret one. It's all by itself.